Hey, what's up? I am going to look at some stuff right quick, particularly Parker's camera script. So let's see. If I look at here, um, I guess we'll just look for Parker, right? Parker, 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 Parker. Hmm, here we go. It's the final push for the perk system. Yeah, that looks good. Um, hmm. I don't know what I'm trying to say, so I might not even worry about it. Oh, okay. Cool. Boom, 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 boom. Alright, so let's fix my animation issues that I'm having right now. So, this kind of stuff is because I have a lot of things on has exit time. This stuff is not actually, how should I say? Um, what should I say? If we look at the animation controller, the general human controller, and I look at, like, let's just say attack types, right? We can see the transition to attack types could be a few things. Wait, why is it a few things? Oh yeah, it could be from idle or it could be from the walk tree. But either way, you can see that it's just like if the light punch is triggered. But on the way out, the only way to get out of here is uh, through exit time. And so then you'll notice like something like he's like attacking slow, or some of those like loosey goosey kind of animations that you're like, that really doesn't belong there, when it really uh, yeah, it just really shouldn't be there. So we're gonna have to come up with a better state than has exit time to like go back to the other state, and then we can tweak the different kind of animations from there. So all right, let's start working on that. So what will we do to actually figure out what state we should be in, or like what state we shouldn't be in? And so this is where I'm gonna go ahead and add, gosh, just another kind of a int here. So this list is just forever long, but this one's going to be called character state, and this is going to directly be the exact same character state that's in the character state script. So if we go to scenes or sprites or scripts and we look at the character state script, this is where we'll set all that kind of stuff. Boom, boom. Okay. Turned on my Discord to see if that is any good. Okay. Um, and I'll kind of scooch up a little bit. Yeah. So when we set a state, the other thing I want to do is, I guess, have a pointer to our animator. So private void awake animator equals get component animator. And let's make it a field. I like to keep my public and private variables separated. And when we actually set the state, we're just going to say animator.set int. And this is going to be character state. And it's going to be an int of our states, or new state. Either one's fine. Cool. So just checking it out. If I click on player, go here, we can see character state's now 1. Now I'm moving around and it's 1. Just keep an eye out right here of the character state. That's 2, 4. That's jumping. 3 is attacking. What else can I do? I guess if I throw something, that's 6. What else? What else? If I grab somebody, that's a 5. And I think that's it. What other states do you have? Character. Oh, stun and knockdown. Abe's not going to do that. And then grabbed. Abe won't do that either. Okay. But the others will. And maybe there's a chance Abe will do that in the future. So, let's see. We got the animator. Cool. So animator's working good now. So now on the attack types, instead of exit time, so on the way back, instead of this exit time, we're just going to say character states not equal to 3, I believe. And then we'll just do that for all of them. Character states not equal to 3. And we're just going to do that for everybody. Character state not equal to 3. Character state not equal to 3. I wonder if I could like select multiple of them. Oh, didn't know I could do that. Select multiple. Ah, no, I don't want that one. That one, that one, that one, and that one. Cool. Oh, I didn't know you could select multiple of them. Yeah, not equal to 3. Oh, yeah. Not equal to 3, 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 not equal to 3. Not equal to 3. Alright, so that looks pretty good. Can I just use the arrow? Yeah, there we go. So all those have not equal to 3. That's good. So that's how you leave the state. And it's exit time. Yeah, gotta not have that. Don't worry about the exit time. If you don't finish your animation, it's just too bad. You're just gonna go to the next state anyway. Alright, cool. Alright, I'm going to do some fine tuning too. So some of this fine tuning, oh gosh, I just realized that the bottom part of my screen wasn't exactly right. Alright, so this fine tuning, like how fast the player is attacking everything. So like player, like the melee attack. I have a swing attack on here. No. Anyway, I won't worry about it right now. Okay. Sorry, some of this animation should be a little better now, is what I'm trying to say. Maybe. Look at the jump right quick. Hey. What are you doing? Alright, on jump, when you do the start jump, standing jump start. So if I look up standing jump start, it's really going to be like 5 or something ridiculous. Okay. Just curious if I said parameter play speed and I said 5, will you play 5 times faster? Yeah, you will. If I said 0, you wouldn't even play. If I said 0.1, very slowly. Nice. Okay. Cool. So the multiplier thing seems to be working fine. I guess what's happening is this thing, right? The transition. Like, how big is that? I'm not sure if I'm feeling the player jump yet. Like, I don't see him animating. So if I made the jump, like prep the jump, 1 whole second. Alright, let's check this out. Yep. Alright, that's all okay. No exit time or anything like that. So when you're going walk, blend tree, no exit time, okay. just because of durations, right? Like how long is that? Does it have duration? 0.86. Oh, there it is. Why didn't I see that earlier? Transition duration. I don't know. What's the difference between fixed duration and not fixed duration? I guess things to find out. Fixed duration. Should have said unity. Unity. Fixed duration, transition. No. Well, yes, this is what I want to look at. This fixed duration, transition graph, yep. Ooh, what's this? Oh, that's fun. How about transition Unity 3D transition settings? Yeah, that's what I'm kind of looking at. And then the fixed. What? All right. It's definitely part of your settings. Transition duration, transition. Yeah, here we go. Exit time. The transition can be interrupted by other transitions within the current state, but not within the destination state. What? The transition can be interrupted by other transitions within the current state. Okay. None. The transition will be not interruptible. Oh. You can't interrupt transitions? Interesting. I see. So I'm looking for this fixed duration thing. Don't know what's the best here. Alright, let's talk about what's. The transition can be interrupted by other transitions within the current state, but not within the destination state. The transition can be interrupted by transitions defined in the target state, but not within the current state. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Well, I think I fixed the attack thing, so that's a positive. I died. Hmm. So this is what I'm trying to think. I don't know about this fixed duration thing. But what if I just said the transition's always like 0.1, no matter what? 0.1, 0.1, 0.1. I don't really care about the offsets. 0.1. Even all of this. 0.1. 0.1. 0.1. 0.1. Grab a few things to throw at him. Well, that bear spawns soon. I wonder if this ends or not. Or did I break it? About to die. Let's see if I can't. Uh-oh. How did I get up here? How's everyone getting up here? I'm so confused. Can I get back down? So confused. What's happening? How did I get up here? I don't know. I'm in the sky. And so is everyone else. But I can't get back down. Alright, it's broke. Was there any kind of null references or anything like that? No, right? Okay. Well, I don't know. Alright, so I'm just going to make sure all my other transitions are 0.1 for right now. 0.1, 0.1, yep. 0.1, 0.1, 0.1, 0.1, 0.1. Actually, I can select multiples, right? Like select you, 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 and you. Can I just select a bunch of them? What's solo versus mute? I guess I won't worry about it right now. Okay. So I think I got all of them to be at least 0.1. At least in these things. So the attack should be pretty quick. Pretty snappy. Lost a guy to the sky. Okay. Oh well. I think some of the animation stuff is now fixed. But let's do the grab attack now. We don't want to have like a million grab attacks. So if I look at the grab layer and I do a punch, I want to see what happens. Just give me a dummy. Prefabs. Just a dummy right here. Okay. Let's look at the dummy. Wait, I am looking at the dummy. So let's see. Back to player. So you go back at exit time? Alright, yeah, let's change that. Hey, what's up, Chris? Yeah, man, just working on just fixing up little nuances, at least from my end, that makes it kind of seem not as polished as I want it to be. So that's what I'm doing. So, alright, if grab punch. Don't we have a grab state now? I think we do. So let's look at grab, yeah. Actually, I'm going to keep that dummy in the stage. Models. No prefabs. Dummy. Just so I have someone to beat up without having to worry about dying. Dummy, and why don't we give you some damage too, just so you make some sound when I hit you. No blood though, but that's okay. Oh, so let me look at the grab number as I play. Grab right there. Oh, wrong guy though. Let's look at the player. So grab's at 3. So when I grab him, he goes to 3. Then I hit him. I guess there's no state for it to be punching. So let's. There's no state for like grab, throw, that. Okay. I think that's where I need to fix it up a little bit. So with the grabber, you should totally have prepare, perform, hold. Let's go ahead and get the other states like punch, throw, lose, finish. Something like that. Okay. And then with that, we're going to have like punch time. Okay, there's a throw time. Let's go ahead and get a punch time. Grab, punch time. I'll say half a second. Half a second's kind of my default. Grab punch time, grab throw time. Not that I'm really going to do this one. Grab, lose time. I forgot to implement this. Maybe I can still implement this. Like after a certain time, the enemy breaks out. Like if I don't do any action. So totally need to get that implemented. Alright, so if we're holding him, if we punch him, let's go ahead and set the state. We're going to say state equals state dot punch. Private void finish punch. If state does not equal state dot punch, get out of here. Otherwise, state equals state dot hold. So after you punch him, you're gonna go back to holding him, and that's it. Yeah. Yeah, that sounds good. And we can invoke that finish punch after, we'll say, grab punch time. Alright, let's see if we got that punching working now. So on the animator, instead of just waiting till it finishes the animation, we'll just wait till it does the punch. So take that off, put this here, where grab is equal to, I guess, 3. This is 0, 1. I guess this is 0, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, let's go back to 3. If you're equal to 3, get out of there. Or actually, not equal to 1, 2, 3, 4. That sounds even better. Alright. Okay. So the punching seems to be working now. Uh-oh. Let's get this guy. Cool. Let's do the throw now. So we got the start grab. Okay. Punch, finish punch. Let's do throw, finish throw. Let me think. When you throw the bad guy, goes here, and then he goes there. I think the finish throw is okay. Let's see. So grab the dude. I mean, I know the animations aren't playing all the way, like the throwing and everything, but at least you can see something happening, and then he goes there, so that's not bad. But what I really don't want is just has exit time. I realize that's kind of my enemy. When I have that checked, has exit time, that's when I need to start worrying. Alright, so I think grab is pretty good. Back to the main layer. Anything else that has exit time? Just kind of investigating. Okay. Yeah. Let's also fix this guy. This one has exit time. So we're going to say if the character... You won't be stunned if your character state is not equal to whatever stunned is. So character state 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Not equal to 7. Then you go back to idle. And we can uncheck that. Alright, so anyone else with has exit time. You lead to inconsistency in my animations, and we don't want that right now. Okay. Oh, here we go. Throw. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Not equal to 6. Character state. Not equal to 6. Undo this little checkbox. Alright, what else? Everyone else here is cool? Yep. And yep. Alright. No more has exit. So we're not dependent on this animation controller thing anymore, so that's very cool. Dummy get hurt by that? I guess he's not an enemy. Dummy. Why aren't you? Oh, you are an enemy. Wonder why that doesn't hurt you. X. Why does projectile not hurt you? On collide, if you have a damage, execute damage. If you have a stun. Oh, do you not have a damage? Dummy has a damage, right? Yeah. Alright, I was gonna give it some So if I look at axe right now, wherever it may be, axe, it's in the air, it can collide with enemies. Oh, number of collisions is -3, that's crazy. And it hits him, and then disables. But I know for a fact this works on this guy. What's wrong with you, dummy? Why don't you work? Oh, because the dummy doesn't collide with things, such as player. That's what's happening. Yeah, you do. Oh, but maybe not with damage. Or enemies. Or... Wait, what layer is the axe on? Oh, items. Oh. So what, why isn't the dummy reacting? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Oh, dummy, why aren't you reacting? You should totally be reacting. I mean, you react to everything else. Like, I go up to you and punch you. You obviously get hurt. But, and I can even hit you with the weapon, right? But when I try to throw a weapon at you, you don't care. Huh. Why wouldn't it react to the weapon being thrown? You collide with it, your enemy. Damage, you have knockdown, you have stun. Alright, let's figure this out right here. I think we're attached. There we go. So let's see, collider. You don't have health. You should totally add blood. You're like kinda crapped out here. Wonder why that is. I wonder why there's two. Anyway, I won't worry about that. Collider, that transform. Oh, collider should be right with the object hitting me. I'm really not a fan of this. I'm gonna take this out. I'm gonna stop this. Take that out. Damage amount in collider. Health is equal to get component health. And then we're going to convert this to an int, sure. And I really don't want to do damage rate either. So let's check you, F12. No damage rate. Let's take out this next hit thing. Public int health. Don't need to do all these different checks or anything like that. So if the hit would kill the game object, we would cap it at 0. Awesome. Alright, so if the game object is not a player and someone's performing a global attack, I won't touch any of that. Game object tag equals boss. Global setting dot boss fight equals false. Game manager win equals true. Okay, so that's how we get that. Then update health. Destroy game object. Health minus equals damage. Oh, maybe not that. Because we're already... I like that here. Health minus equals damage. And then we can just kind of do the stuff here. If health is less than or equal to 0, health equals 0. And then do some stuff. And then you can say update health. We're not really doing that, so that's cool. Don't need to run that anymore. So that's good. So player health. So damage threshold minus damage. I'm cool with that. I'm not this whole time greater than that. Next, I'm not feeling that. This is okay. I won't worry about the damage threshold right now. Everything else looks good. Okay. So this next hit to player, don't worry about it. Okay. So that didn't actually address what the thing I was looking at, which is on damage. Don't worry about this. Damage amount and collider. I think that's okay. I'm going to go ahead and move this up. I'm going to say if weapon and this, else yeah, okay. Am I missing something? Oh, 4 errors. Yeah, totally. Damage, I execute damage. You stopped. Alright, well, first things first, dummy, why don't we give you some blood? Blood. Fountain. No blood splatter. And we'll say flat fountain for you. Okay, totally apply that to the dummy. So at least when you hit him, he bleeds. Everything else with the dummy seems to be working fine. It's just a freaking projectile. But then if I throw it at this guy, he feels it. What could it be? What else could it be? What does the enemy have that the dummy doesn't have that could do this? So base collision, grabbable, you have stun. Alright, let's look at another. Health, I think it's the health. Stun, knockdown. Alright, base collision, what can you collide with? environment, player, and level bounds. Alright, damage. Let's look at some scripts again. Alright, damage. If you collide with something that causes damage, you do those two things. Okay, no problem. Projectile. Wherever you may be. If you have if whoever you collide it with has damage, go ahead and execute the damage. 30. If you have a stun, get stunned. Alright, let's attach that to Unity. Oops, that's Discord. Here we go. Alright, I think it's updating. Yep. So let's pick that up. Bam. So you are velocity equals some value. Cool. So we're going to stop you in your tracks. Uh-oh. I crashed Unity. Damn it. I lost my dummy. At least I applied the changes to the dummy, so I think that'll be okay. Alright, here we go. Let's put the dummy back in the scene. Wait, this is not the dummy I want. Let's call you dummy unarmed. And I'm going to put you in the actors with the other ones. Put the dummy right there. Oh, good spot for him too. Oh man. You know what really sucks about this? All my freaking state changes. All of them? Damn it. Really? Oh, that sucks. Stupid Unity crashing. Alright, let's go. Let's select everything. That's not cool at all. Here we go. This really long list of things. That might be too long. Let's just do a few things at a time. Let's just do this. This is good. Alright, just that. Maybe. Alright. Yeah, this is good for now. You should have no exit times, right? Oh, you have a few exit times. So, let's fix those. No exit time, please. So Unity just crashed, and I lost all the shit I was working on for the last like 30 minutes. So that is the problem. Fucking Unity. So now I gotta change all this stuff back to what it was. I'm gonna save it. At least I remember the value, so it definitely won't take me another half an hour to do this. But just a pain in the ass. Save right away. Let's keep going. Alright, select some of these transitions. Transitions, 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 transitions. Here we go. Alright, first we're going to check if anything has exit animation. I saw one, so undo that one. Everything else looks cool. Alright, now let's just keep going. So Chris, if you're still listening, is there anything else that you think I need to be focusing my efforts on if it's not just cleaning up animations? Is there like a visual thing? Is there a like menu or something that needs to be tweaked? Save. Alright, so all that stuff is good. Alright, anything to do with exit animation? I saw one. Alright. And this is the only piece of it. I gotta remember to go back and okay. That looks good. Okay. Jump is good. Attack is fine. Throw. Alright, now let's think about what I wanted to do. If you go into the knockdown state, you'll leave the knockdown state if knockdown state equals 0, right? Yeah. Stunned if the stun state equals 0, right? Unless there is no stun state. If there is no stun state, then just say character states. Oh, you don't have character state anymore. Okay, well, we can add it back. Character state. So if that equals to, or not equals to whatever character state it is. Character state 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Not equal to 7. 7. Alright. So you can get, oh, this is the knockdown. Oh, actually, the knockdown state equal to 0. This is character state not equal to 7. Or I guess Chris didn't hear me from that last part. Yep, that seems good. How do you leave the throw state? We're going to say character state not equal to whatever the throw state is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Not equal to 6. Okay, so saving that, all that's saved now. Hit play. Grab them. We gotta get a different thing for the punch. Alright, let's go look at the grab layer. All this needs to be looked at. Oh my goodness. I'm just clicking too fast. Losing everything. Alright, we got everything. Okay, anything that has exit state needs to stop. Okay. Now let's look at states. You're good. Grab state equals a 3, sure. Grab punch. You can go back to this state when uh, grab is not equal to whatever state grab punch is. So for the grabber, all the way at the top, 1, 2, 3, 4. So if you're not equal to 4, go here, and when you are not equal to 5, I guess, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Not equal to 5. And I'm guessing when you're not equal to 6. Okay, cool. Uh-oh. I know what to do. You got stuck in an attack state, and that is because there is no exit state for y'all. So let's go ahead and set an exit state. So for all of you, you should say if character state is not equal to 3, right? Alright, so that's heavy swing. Let's do character state, 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 not equal to, 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 not equal to 3, yep, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. Alright, so that should all be the same, right? Not equal to 3, and all has exit time is unchecked. Okay, save that, play that. Oh, let's see if any of my melee attack. Or if I'm a weapon, right? I'm a weapon. Yeah, I'm gonna put 0 offsets. Musket, weapon, 0 offset, yeah. Actors, enemy, yourself as a weapon. You don't have yourself as a weapon. Okay, no problem. But I think on the scripts I should also just say weapons equal to yeah, 0. Yeah, okay. Yeah, where is the grab offset? When I make a play, the attack box and stuff. Guess that's under grabber. Yeah, let's just make it 0. player. Grabber. Not too worried about damage or health or weapon right now. Or jump. Or throw. Grabber. The other thing I can be weary about is maybe I can just make this like 0.3. It's like a whole second. I don't like it. Aha. Don't like that. Grab is equal to 0. Oops. There we go. That's better. Oh, I threw my dummy away. Alright. Restart. So that doesn't work, but that works, I think. Alright, let's figure out why in the world he doesn't get damaged, or he doesn't get stunned. Seems like something's going on in the in here, I think. So I'm going to attach that to Unity. We'll figure it out. Alright. Stunned works. Alright, something's going on there. If collider, do I have to do transform? If collider.getComponent in parent attack. Okay, so I guess if attack, which it doesn't have. That's what's happening. So we're going to say if collider get component, if you have an attack, then we're going to say if you have a weapon, if you have this, then do all of this. Alright, yeah, so all of that. And then return. But if you don't have all of that, just do this. Cool. I think I solved it. Love it. I think I got it. Nice. Every weapon. Yep, looks good. Alright, I think, well, I'm definitely going to save. That's definitely step one. Something resonated with me a little earlier today, and that is Chris asking, should all the guys have bayonets? And I'm not quite sure. Maybe I'll have some without bayonets. And then we can have two different kind of enemies at least. And that way we can at least play around with the idea of two different enemies. So, I might just go to actors where it says enemy. I might just duplicate it. And delete the bayonet. So I'll just call this enemy unarmed. And enemy unarmed will not have that bayonet, right? So I'll just bring them up here for a sec. So this musket, taking it out. Okay, so he has no weapon, so I'm gonna say none. Okay. So if I add it, another enemy to the scene, I guess. Cool. Alright. The unarmed enemy are much easier than the armed enemies, and I think we should kind of have them starting first. So I'm gonna look at Ted's generator. Alright, so if I said spawn enemies, and we just said a list of game objects, right? And it'll say enemies. Yes, very cool. Um, Now, instead of, if you don't have anything, we'll just say null equals null. If not enemies, then enemies equals this dot enemies. Nice. So we're gonna have two different kind of enemies. So here we go. Enemies. How are we gonna handle this? Game manager. Yep. Enemies. Let's go ahead and have two different kind of enemies. One's gonna be unarmed enemies, and the other's gonna be. There we go. I'm gonna say the boss countdown is 5, maybe 6. Maybe like the second or third screen. If boss spawn countdown is less than 4, we'll just spawn enemies list we'll say enemies dot intersect I'm gonna say new list game object enemies 0. Enemy 0, something like that. Oops. Only unarmed enemies, something like this. And then hopefully I'm going to apply this. Delete that. Oh, we got some errors. No problem. I mean problem. Alright, this is what I'm going to say. Enemies equals null. Then we're going to say this enemies, otherwise just enemies. Okay. Alright, either way, this is fine. Gotta go get my axes. So I feel like something went away, and that is the locking of the camera at the end. So what is that about? The Alright, so we definitely have a cam. Cam, transform. Is that like a setting on the camera? The follow camera maybe? The right edge? Camera? How does the camera lock on end boss? I think I broke it. I think it got broke along the way. Okay. Yeah, so it's looking pretty good. I'm gonna take out the dummy. So instead of fighting a ridiculous amount of Confederate soldiers, and you got some soldiers with bayonets. Ooh, I heard it. There's the bear. Let's keep walking though. To see if it locks anywhere. Yeah, it doesn't. I think it just keeps going. I think I lost a whole bunch of them on a bush. That's so silly. You see, I don't mind getting caught by a guy that just punches. Here we go. What? How are you guys getting through the rocks? Oh gosh. My health is going down so fast. There's a boolean in the camera that simply needs to be set to true to lock. The camera doesn't care where it gets locked or why it gets locked. It's up to the other scripts to do it. So that would be up to Brina to set that boolean to true when the boss fight starts. Got it. Okay. I think I may have screwed it up somewhere. Cool. Yeah, I probably screwed that up when... I don't remember when. Died. Okay. I'm gonna need help on that. Okay. Everything else is looking pretty good. It's getting to that point where it's presentable. We'll go ahead and build it and run it. Oh, my bad. Here we go. Made with Unity. Oh yeah, I noticed that they weren't grunting anymore. Now that I hear it. Oh, that sucks. The axe doesn't make you grunt for some reason? Let's figure that out. Alright, yeah. It's not grunting, so what would cause it not to grunt? Or how are we making it grunt? I totally forgot already. I think it's under probably melee? No. Man, that's some old script right there. I might even delete it. It's not doing anything. Okay. Um, I guess it's on damage, right? So if you say execute damage, or if tag equals enemy, play a damage sound. Cool. Huh. Look in the boss script. It's attached to bear. It's called when the boss is okay. Nice. There's a boss script, and that's where it is. On update, if game render is visible. Abe location. Game object that find player transfer. Oh, global settings dot boss fight equals true. And I guess there must have been something with the camera, right? Camera dot main dot get components follow camera follow dot lock right edge equals true. Something like that would probably be good too. Alright, let's go see if we can chase down that bear. Dun, 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 dun. So I wonder. We didn't lock the camera, or something happened. Camera.main or main camera. You didn't lock the script. Does bear even have that? Let's see. Where's bear or bear clone or whatever you're called? You have the boss script. You do. You have a bear AI. Do you have player? Player should be called player. Yep. Object.find player. Alright, I think it's ready. Not too worried about that one. I'm gonna do that. Bear needs something called play speed. I haven't fought the bear enough to realize what it's missing. But you're gonna need something called play speed. Can I do it here? Guess I can do it when I'm not. Let's go float play speed. Start off with 1 typically. Alright, so movement, and how am I going to get out of here? If your character state, which I'll go ahead and set, because do you have character state? Bear, if I just clicked on, not this bear, but the prefabs, bear, actors, bear. Oh, you do have a character state, cool. So I can add int character state, and then when you're not equal to 3, when your character state is not equal to 3, get out of this attack state. Okay, gosh, there's 1 or 2 things I really want to set on the game manager, and that is boss is how many screens forward, and yeah, this is good too. Where's terrain? Terrain spawner. Let's stop this for a sec. Public int boss screens forward. Screens before boss. Screens before boss equals, we'll say like 4. Public int screens before second enemy equals 2. And then we'll just kind of do that, right? Screens before second enemy. Screens before boss. Two screens. Woohoo, I win! Alright. Alright, all good. Now this is what I'm going to do next. Kind of did the terrain gen script. We did everything else. What I want to do is there's something else I want to do. But I just don't know what it was. The boss, you can attack. This is not what I was thinking of, but I'll just go ahead and do it while it's kind of crossed my mind. The melee, the attack area. No, do you have a melee attack? No melee attack. Let's go ahead and add melee attack. Melee attack, and it's not what I want to do at all, actually. Weapon. How about weapon? You're not a weapon right now, but you will be. So melee, I'm gonna make this attack offset 2. So you'll be 4. No, you'll be 2. Yes, maybe. Do me a quick favor, boss battle at 1. So he's already close. Where is he? There he is. Actually, do not to mind. I'm gonna pause this, delete a whole bunch of enemies. All sorts of enemies. Alright, I can handle this. Maybe that guy too. Alright, so we got just the bear. And I want to see his attack area. So this attack box, mesh, give me the filter, and give me the renderer. There we go. hopefully be a little bigger, his attack area. So if I said your weapon has an attack size of 2, 3, what's that do for you? Or 2, 4? Now let's do 2, 3. Yeah. Almost a guaranteed hit there. You grab this health. There we go. That feels like a good attack. So we'll say 3-2. The bear has a weapon of 3-2. Okay. That seems good to me. So the bear's looking pretty good. I'm gonna make him hurt a lot. So like we'll say 30 or 100 or 40 and 100. Yeah, that's good. Oh, the guy's not being hit. I mean, guy's not making sound when they get hit with the axe for some reason. If you hit them with anything else, they make a sound. But when it's the axe, they don't. So I'm gonna guess it's something to do with my damage when you do the swing only. Yeah, I think I'm gonna just play this. See, go ahead and maximize it. Oh geez, I'm out of the camera. Make sure I'm in the seam before I maximize it. Alright, here we go. Yeah, I want that bear to hurt. Yeah. Okay. So the bear totally hurts. I guess he should growl when he attacks too. So let's go ahead and do that. So where's the boss? Boss. Play boss sound 1. Let's go ahead and, or maybe not do that. Where's my attack script? The melee script. Melee attack script. Melee attack. I don't see it. Here it is. Melee attack. Something to do with the boss. It's like if tag equals boss or something. Might just be on base attack. Yeah, here we go. This is what I want. This should also be where? On the damage, right? Let's do Unity Engine random. I'm gonna go fight that boss. Let's go get, I'll get this axe. I like it better. Nice. Okay. He's making sounds when he's getting hit. So that's good. Alright, so what is next? What is next? Everyone's making sounds when they get hit. The bear makes a sound when he gets hit. I think that's pretty good for alpha. Alright. Save project. Everything looks good. Oh, let's go ahead and not make the bear start like in the first screen. So we'll make 2 screens, 4 screens, done. Oh, and we got to make sure the screen locks. That's the last part. And then we'll be done. Then we'll be done. So, okay. Alright, so